Hello family, my name is Tiffany Taylor and I am Family Ministry Director at Mosaic Church. I wanted to take a little time to talk to you about how we create a safe space here in our family ministry. First, we take criminal background checks. It is a requirement for everyone who is serving in our ministry. These background checks are paid for by the church, but they're also kept confidential. Darn it, I'm sorry. I couldn't read it, so I just made it up.
Oh.
Criminal background checks. When creating a safe space, our first level of safety begins with our leaders. When an attendee or a member expresses the desire to serve with Mosaic kids or with Mosaic students, a background check is required. This background check is paid for by the church and kept confidential. Next is training. Safety is continued with training. Our leaders are trained so that they understand the ministry's vision and how to foster physical and emotional safety with all the kids while they are in our care. Also, all of our family ministries leaders are trained in how to recognize child abuse and respond to potential abuse. Our 6-month rule. In order to volunteer with Mosaic Kids and student ministries, a person must be a regular attender at Mosaic for at least 6 months. We want to give you some time to get comfortable and to get to know us and us to get to know you and your strengths. Now, there will be some circumstances where the family ministry director can also grant an exception to this rule. Next, to keep your kids safe, are our age requirements for young leaders. We are all about making young disciples that can disciple. So young adults or older children that wish to serve must be 5 years older than the youth that he or she is serving. And our youth leaders must co-lead with an adult leader. Now we have a 2-adult rule. There is safety in numbers. We keep 2 adults in our spaces at all times. Whenever possible, 2 non-related adults should be assigned to a children's and students' activity. And when that is not possible to have 2 adults in a room, 1 adult needs to be assigned to roam through the room throughout the activity, or 2 adults need to be within view of each other. Displays of affection. Human interactions are healthy, and we want to be sure to affirm our kids in a healthy way. We understand that some displays of affections, like hugs, show love and concern, but they must be done in public areas around other adults. When our leaders are working with older students, we use things like side hugs, high fives, and handshakes because those are more appropriate. And last but not least, to keep your kids safe, our check-in and dismissal process. You give what you get back. Mosaic Kids check-in and dismissal procedure calls for families with children aged 6 weeks through 5th grade to check their children in before dropping them off. Children and parents are given separate tags, and at pickup, parents need to show their tag and ID number so that can be matched with your child's. So again, you get what you get back. In Mosaic Family Ministry, it is our goal to keep your child safe. And we know that safety doesn't happen by merely wishing all goes well. So we have these rules and others for your safety and for the safety of your family.